Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of QG Diaries, a program on Quranology Television, QGTV. Today I'd like to talk about Quran and the phenomena of nature. Anyone who's read Quran will know that it uses many terms which are related to natural phenomena. You have terms like the skies or heavens, the land or earth, seas, rivers, fire, water, wind. And since Quran is not a book of geography, it's a book of guidance, why is it using these terms so many times? In my understanding, there is a very particular reason for this. And the reason is, the author of Quran, whom Muslims believe to be Allah, he knows that we are the product of a long process of evolution. And during this process of evolution, we have imbibed or internalized this phenomena of nature. Indeed, we exist in a world where we cannot escape this nature. We always walk on the earth. We always look up at the skies. We encounter rivers and seas, water and fire. So they become part of us. So, by using these terms, Quran enables us to return to our primordial selves, our original selves. Now, and we can find this resonance in our language. No matter how modern we are, we still have this phenomenon. Let me demonstrate to you. For example, when we say you have found out something or you have come to know something, we call it to be enlightened. Notice the term, enlightened. And we say, oh, you're still in the dark about something. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you are literally in the dark. It means you still haven't come to know something. And, we say the rivers of time. Time is not literally a river, but we imagine it to be of a particular flow. And the ocean, it conveys a sense of vastness. See, so we have this intimate connection with being in this world. We have that connection. And Quran uses this because it literally, it locks language in that particular mold. And when we interpret Quran and we interpret it in the right context, in other words, we are reading it as it is placed in the text, what happens is we imbibe those natural phenomena and we use it to interpret Quran. The best example of this you will find in the earliest occurrence of natural phenomena, and that is in chapter 2 Al-Baqarah, from verses I think 218 to 220. The last three verses of the opening section, verses 218 to 220, which helps us understand how natural phenomena works. It tells us about the state of mind of those who conceal the truth and what is going on in their psyches. So from there you can see that nature is being used to invoke certain imageries within us so that we may come to the right message. It is quite literally a natural reading of Quran. And I humbly advise anyone who's reading Quran, when you come to natural phenomena, ask yourself, why is this being placed here? Because the terms used, like fire, for example, Musa, he came to the fire. Now, why was the fire mentioned just at that point? Because the fire conveys perhaps a sense of vision. You're traveling by night, you see a fire, the fire gives you light. Or the fire brings you warmth. All these have been taken into account by the author of Quran, Allah. So with that, I leave you with those thoughts. Inshallah, when you read Quran, you will come to feel that particular natural phenomenon and you will come to a natural reading of the text. Inshallah, we will see each other again in future episodes of QG Diaries. Many thanks for viewing this video. Bye.